Hi, Capricorn. Well, this is the reading that found you today. These are the cards that flipped out for you. Capricorn, I will go ahead and say that I was getting a very strong feeling of you going through something tragic in your life. So I wanted to kind of release that trigger warning first. This may not resonate for all of you, but there is one major story that I'm getting here. And we're going to start here with the Page of Cups. Page of Cups, the innocence of the Page of Cups. A beautiful offer, a sweetness, a tenderness, a youthful energy, a dream-like energy. I feel like this was you at one time going into the world with all the wonder and all the splendor, all the imagination, creativity. I feel like you went into the world hopeful and sincere. And at the time, you had no idea how delicate you still were. You were very, very young going into the world. I feel like a lot of you had to grow up fast, maybe not always in the worst way. I feel like some of you just started helping out with your family at an early age. I'm looking at her, and behind her, there's this water energy. Some of you had to work on the boats. I'm getting on the boats and fishing on the boats, reeling in fish, reeling in food. There's something you did trading even on the boats. I'm also getting an image on the boats of like a market, like on the markets on the boats where you would take boats out and sell your wares. And there I see a bunch of boats, each with different sorts of things to sell. But this youthful energy, going into the world, hopeful, getting a very hopeful, innocent energy here. And something shifted all of that. And I do feel like it was at an early age. Something stole your innocence. Something broke your home apart. Something made you grow up a little too fast. Little too fast. And the tower here represents a foundation that is not secure, a foundation that needs to be destroyed, needs to crumble, needs to come falling down. I don't think that you felt you needed that, and I don't think you did. I feel what needed to happen, unfortunately, was the worst lesson in humankind, and in the worst way, which you did not deserve. I feel a lot of you did not deserve that. There's so many ways to learn about the world around us. We don't need them to be tragic. So I am going to relay that I have very conflicted feelings about this particular tower and this particular read. And we'll just leave it at that. I didn't feel like this was fair to you at all. And what's important to remember here, if you're still watching this reading, you are here. You lived through it. Somehow, some way, you lived through that. You lived through it. And that sets you apart from a lot of other people. To be able to survive something so young, to be able to function in society like a decent human being, like a normal human being, after going through such tragedy so young, having your innocence ripped apart. Now, for some of you, I will go ahead and say this was at the hands of a very dangerous person. For others, I feel like this was your home that nature ripped apart. There was some sort of outside force that left you homeless. I'm getting for a lot of you, you had to experience homelessness. Something took your home. I'm getting for some of you, there was a flood. I'm seeing a major, I'm having a hard time breathing. Like water filling my lungs. It was a flood. You had to swim. Something took your home. And I'm getting floods. Floods took your home. And you had to survive on such limited means. at such an early age. Now, as unfair as this may seem, understand that the divine has a gift to give you now. For experiencing all of this, it is time for you to receive your gift. And some of you may be thinking, finally, something for me. We have the Ace of Coins and the Ace of Wands, and they both seem to be reaching each other. And I feel like it's the divine coming down and reaching out to your outstretched hand, meeting you halfway, telling you, I know this happened to you. It breaks my heart too. Please have a better life now. Please accept this gift. When you see this pentacle, you almost see the shadow of it right here in the red. And likewise, you see this wand coming up with this beautiful energy, and the flowers seem to continue to grow up through here. The flowers that were always meant for you. I feel like some of you are going to experience this in I'm getting the next few weeks. There's going to be a major blessing, and you'll know it was for you. It's almost like you have to watch the signs of the universe, but you'll know when this blessing is ready to be accepted. And you're ready. I think you're reaching out for this at this time. The passion that meets the coin. For some of you, this may be that person that's going to change everything for you, that beautiful soul. For others, this is a monetary gift, huge monetary gift. And for those of you who can relate to starting a new business, it's looking really, really good. Like super successful. Definitely go for it. Definitely go for it. But Capricorn, you've been through quite an ordeal. And now it's time for you to receive. All right, my loves, I hope this helped. Till next time, over and out.